Welcome to the Jill on Money Show. It is Saturday, September 10th. And we're here answering your financial questions. And I know that you've got a lot of them. It's sort of that back to school season, back to school with your money, all of those things running through your heads. I know. And recently we've been getting a lot of folks who have been feeling some stress about their financial lives. For those people, I want to say something very specifically. When you come on the air with us, we can help relieve some of those stressors for you. We can identify what the issue is. We can help you get a game plan. Maybe it's not going to be easy, but at least you'll have the information. So just go to jillonmoney.com, click the Contact Us button, and let us know if you would be willing to come on the air. That is what Nate did. Nate is on the line from Texas.
Good morning, Jill. How are you doing today?
Great.
So the reason I'm calling in, I'm getting ready to retire from the Army, and I'm getting ready to enter the civilian workforce. For the past 16 years, I've been investing in the TSP with the Army. And my question is should I plan on rolling my TSP over into a civilian 401k, or should I start a new 401k with whatever company decides to pick me up?
Okay, that's a great question. Tell me a little bit more about yourself. How old are you, Nate?
I am turning 40 this year.
Oh, my gosh. That's amazing. It's like you're going to probably end up having like 3 different careers in your life. How much money is in the TSP right now?
So the TSP has about $200,000.
Okay. Is this the only money you have saved for retirement? Did you do a Roth IRA in addition or not?
My total value I have a brokerage account or a taxable account that has about $250. I have a Roth IRA with about $110. My wife has a Roth IRA with $110. We have our savings, which has about $100, and then my I guess you can call it my investment account, has about $30. And then I have my house.
Just I want to make sure I heard that. You said you have a brokerage account with $250, just a plain old brokerage account, not a retirement account, right?
Right.
Okay, and how do you manage that money? Are you doing that yourself? Are you rolling the dice a little bit, or are you hiring someone to do that for you?
So the taxable account is managed by USAA. It's a managed brokerage account. It's very low fees. I think it's like 0.03%.
Oh, that's good.
I got grandfathered in about 10 years ago.
Oh, that's great. Okay, good. Perfect. All right. And what about the Roth? Also USAA?
Also USAA, both of them.
Okay, great. And same deal, manage it 30 basis points at 0.3%?
Yes.
Okay, great. Let's think about kind of your choices. The thrift savings plan is actually a very good plan. It used to be sort of like this, like, well, you got 1 or 2 choices. Like you can have a black car or you can have a white car. But they've added more choices. The cost of the investments in TSP, in the thrift savings plan, are really cheap. So I actually think I would keep the money in there, because rolling it over, what I'm fearful of is that you don't really know, and maybe this would change if we found out where you were going next, but wherever you go next, I have a feeling the cost of investing inside of the 401k plan would likely be higher than what you're getting in the TSP. And for what? It's really the same stuff. So my inclination is to wait. If you get a new job and you find out, well, you know what? It's awesome. They have a 401k and it's all index funds with a low-cost provider, and it's really awesome. Maybe you would do that. But that would be kind of the big choice. Otherwise, your other option would be to roll it out of the TSP into a rollover IRA account, and you could do that anywhere. If you're grandfathered in for USAA, is that also for new money or just existing money?
So since I have kept the same account for over 10 years, so they're keeping me at the same fees. As long as I don't start a new account, I'm fine. Oh,
so you know what? That's kind of a funky thing, because we would have to start a new account to do this, because we would have to open a rollover IRA. So I think that the choice is really, I'm leaning towards keep it in the thrift savings plan unless you go to a new employer that has an obviously cheaper investment structure. Now, I'm going to ask you a total separate question. What are you going to do next? Do you know?
So that's a really good question. I'm trying to get into the technology sector, trying to start a brand new career, get to do something I've always wanted to do. And so it's I'm kind of fishing right now, I guess is the best way to describe it.
And when are you going to actually retire?
It will be in September.
And you'll have a pension, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you're really in great shape. You've saved, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like you have almost like $750,000. How much did you make when you were in the Army? What's your highest pay? Just out of curiosity.
The highest pay that I've earned, if you include all of our compensation and health and all that, our total compensation, I think it was about $106,000.
106. And does your wife work?
No, she does not now.
So you have saved all of this money making $100,000 a year.
Oh no, far less than that. Actually, I started when I was a specialist, and our paycheck at that time for 2 weeks was about $600 every 2 weeks.
You are an inspiration. Mark is going to be giving you the 5-star general award of like a leader of retirement. I mean, you've done a phenomenal job. So congratulations. Keep us posted. If you get a new job and you're like wondering, hey, should I roll it or not? You want to give us a call back, please feel free to do so. Okay, if you are considering some sort of transition in your life, like Nate, I've got 2 ideas for you. Number 1, you should get in touch with us because we are very happy with these kinds of stories. In fact, these are the stories that helped inspire my new book called The Great Money Reset. And so all you need to do is go to JillOnMoney.com, click the Contact Us button, let us know if you'd be willing to come on the air. Now, while you're on the website, all you need to do is click another button, which is pre-ordering The Great Money Reset. The official title is The Great Money Reset. Change your work, change your wealth, change your life. And it's coming out at the beginning of next year, but we are going to have something very special for everyone who pre-orders this book. So you got to check it out right now. Get on it, JillOnMoney.com. Okay, that is it. That is the program. Try to do something nice for someone else today. Thank you so much for listening. Grit, growth, grace. We'll talk to you tomorrow.